This season, the two competitors are going to try to take another step to become the next American Ninja Warrior and win $55 billion. The next step is in Venice Beach, California for the city finals. This course, I believe, has 12 obstacles, or is it? I think it's 12, and there's a whole new look to some of the obstacles you saw in qualifying. Alright, let's get to the competition. Alright, now we're back for the Venice City Finals in Season 18. Qualifying was filmed at nighttime, but we are back in Venice during the daytime for the City Finals. Try not to get that on camera.
What?
What you doing?
Oh, well,
He's practicing.
I was supposed to be introducing.
No, I mean, I introduced the obstacles.
Oh.
That's a new rule we had. Or not really new anymore, it's a classic rule now. But he's running through the first 6 obstacles of the course.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say the names of them.
You'll get to see a sneak peek. You can be faced that way or facing front. But on that one you just that one you have to turn around. Yeah. Then you're just gonna get to see a sneak peek of the course, of the first 6 obstacles in the course. You have to be careful here. That would be. Then I have to. Now I guess I'll start introducing. For real time introducing. But.
Huh?
I guess I'll introduce real time.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see.
I'm just gonna put my phone inside real quick.
Yeah. It's not gonna take long to do that, so I'm just gonna leave it recording. So, my back itches. You didn't really need to know that, but
What?
That my back itches. But,
Well, why'd you say it? Okay. Yes.
all right.
Yeah. There's modifications to this.
I guess we're not doing much POVs anymore because we're not really that interested in them anymore. I can tell.
That's what Team Ninja Warrior is for. If you like POVs that much, then watch Team Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take you a POV through this course, or you're not gonna see much POVs anymore on American Ninja Warrior. What you do have to do in the long balance now is you have to go down the steps, which it don't make it easier.
No.
It makes it harder to keep your balance, and then you have to jump down to the bottom step on the edge, and you might get a little dizzy here, but I'm still gonna hold it. It's the dizzy cracks, but here's the modification. I'm trying not to spin too much for you that it gets you dizzy. You have to skip over a crack, which is crazy. This is modified like never before. But then you just do one regular one at the end. Then you have the spinning log, which you actually have a little log here now.
Mini log.
Little log, yeah.
Well,
You have to take about 3 steps across it, and don't break those 2 off. What I did there was cracking, and that's legal. But as long as you don't break it off. If you break it off, you're disqualified. Mini jumping spider. You have to do 6 hops now.
Do I have my finisher's badge yet?
Oh yeah, you finished each course so far.
Oh. So
I'm just gonna wait till you see his run to do the double rope salmon ladder.
Yeah.
The long wood balance is way tougher. You can see that's a long distance to the first piece of wood. I'm not gonna do it either. No. Then this piece of wood tilts on you a little bit.
Yeah.
You jump to it.
That's hard to get. And then you take your bike the long way.
Take your bike the long way around.
Well, I should take the camera.
You can take it for the back.
Yeah. You don't park your bike there. You actually park your bike here.
Park it all the way back here.
Yeah. And then it's a modified 3 things.
It's just us.
And then from here to where he is.
It'd be a good jump to the
Golf
golf club.
And then
To the log. Well, you don't have to land directly on the top.
are you allowed to hit this?
You're not allowed to touch that. You don't have to land directly on the top. Here's how I can show you how you are allowed to land it like this. You are allowed to land it like that if you don't fall, unless you fall back. Unless your foot slips off like that. Then see, right after that obstacle, you don't want to do that. That's way harder than doing it.
I'm just trying to practice it.
You're trying to do it the way you don't have to do it. You don't have to land it like that. You are allowed to do that, which is easier for that obstacle. You're just trying to land on.
Let's just make this legal if you fall on it, but you can't use your hands.
Alright, I think we're spending too much time introducing the obstacles.
Yeah, we're at 6 minutes. Stick throw.
Stick
Easy.
throw, just throw it to the
That
you have to get it at least by the basketball. You can't be in front of it though.
no.
It can be directly beside it.
And also
Got
it can't
to
go over the
straight.
fence, or
It can't. It probably won't even go that far.
depends on how
This
good
is a
throw.
forgotten obstacle. The bowing balance.
I'm not even gonna show it because it's funny. You only have to wait till my run to see it.
Hopscotch Road is slightly different from its season 16 version. We could probably. That's illegal. What I just did there. We can probably grab those after all.
Gotta hit him at least
At
close.
close.
Not exact.
It sounds like a hit at the same time.
Yeah, but like, let me give you an example real quick of what you can't do. What you can't do is stretch out and then put your feet out like this,
Somewhat like the hopscotch.
and then put your foot out like this, and then put it down, and then
You're not allowed to land
yeah,
on one
it has
foot.
to be close. It has to be a bunny hop like this.
Has to be bunny.
It can't be this, because that's illegal. And then
Then you have
shed
what
magnet
is
wall.
The shed magnet wall is becoming one of the American Enjoy classics.
And eventually,
the obstacle you saw, in Housing Ninja Warriors and we're in Final Course. I'm sorry for the background noise.
you just take the hoe and run with it.
Run with it up to the chimney where you hit the buzzer with the hoe.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, I guess let's get to the first run.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have any camera malfunction. So
If there is a camera malfunction, sorry.
because I noticed that in the Sherman City Finals round.
Yeah.
So, okay. We spent about 8 minutes introducing the obstacles. We ought to try not to spend too much time doing that. I have to be careful on this modified version of the Dizzy Cracks. It's modified like never before. Modified like never before. Looked like you barely hit that crack. And then you don't have a platform. You are allowed to put your other foot down at that time. You have to take 3 steps across it without breaking the end 2 branches off. And you have to do 6 hops on the me jumping spider. Now, on the double rope salmon ladder, slight modification here. That's a good way to go up because the salmon ladder is facing the other way, and then you don't have to really jump between ropes because you can't really swing to the rope. Then you go up for transition and go down 2. You are not allowed to skip rungs. Now onto this tougher version of the long wood balance. Wait, why am I still doing this? I'm still thinking I'm introducing the obstacles, but after I started doing the dizzy cracks. But why am I even doing this? I keep forgetting. That's hard to land. Oh, that slipped. It flipped under him, but he was still able to get through it. And the piece of wood is up further than it's supposed to be. Now, I guess we'll watch him go up to the end, or as far as we can watch him. Well, I'll just watch him go past the pole, and we'll go back there and meet him. Whoa, that's very dangerous right there. I think my neighbor is smoking. Or either it's the guy across the street. We'll try to catch him. He should be coming up to the alley by now. Once I see him, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go back to this spot where you're supposed to park your bike. This is where you're supposed to park your bike. It's only necessary to do one run each. Now, I think I hear him coming. Here he comes. Park right behind the golf club for the 3 things. Yeah, this looks different than it was. I could even show you the original 3 things, probably. I can still set up the original. Has to be careful here. Even though he already earned that, he still made it to the platform. You know, once the sticks out. I think that was a little too wild, so I guess you could retry that. You gotta try. You're like throwing it more too, like a little too.
You have 2 attempts.
Or you're throwing it a little too close to the. You kind of aimed it towards the ground. Yeah. So, bowing balance. What you actually have to do is bow. You'll get to see another new obstacle that came out of the bowing balance.
Oh, I forgot.
That was just a. That did not count. He forgot about that. That you can't use both feet on that piece of wood. I feel like I got bit already. It sounds like they hit at the same time, but they might not hit. And you are allowed to go 2 foot on that piece of wood. This is becoming, I said this many times before, this is becoming one of the classic obstacles. This is the 3rd season in a row you've seen it. And that's illegal though. But you didn't know that. So, if you hit any object as you're coming, you're technically disqualified.
Well, I didn't know that.
But you didn't know that, so. I guess you can just leave it right back here. While I get to my run, it's only necessary at this point to do one run each. Just one more run. Only at this point it's necessary. Because we're about 14 minutes in.
Jeez.
Trying to jump a random stick I saw. For the double rope stand. I just call it the double rope for short.
Okay, you ready?
Long balance.
Let's hope he doesn't fail before he gets to 5th obstacle.
I think there's 12 obstacles in this course.
Oh.
You have to make it past all 6. You can hop up to at least here, then you have to leap. This is not easy. This one's a little easier. But it's
You have to
not
make
easy.
it to the stick throw to move on.
No, you have to make it past all 6 obstacles.
I thought it was. Wait. Oh, so 11 is 5 still, or?
I think there's 12 in this course.
Yeah, but some of the courses at 11, you had to get to 6. So you just round it up if it's not even.
We gotta. You have to make it past all 6.
Same for if there was 11. Then 5 for 10.
You don't have to do this, but I do this because I feel more comfortable doing it this way.
I'm not used to it.
That's really how the double simulator, or any double simulator, should be done. That's a 5-foot leap up to the rope. The swing should have the rope. I kind of think it was up 2 and down 4, but I can't. All you do is set it down now.
Oh. Now, this is
Long
hard.
balance, which is tougher than qualifying, and it's not slippery either. Bugs, stay away.
Yeah.
I'm a little hesitant here.
I didn't even use the running space. Let's see if he can make it. Oh!
That's up a little further than it should be.
Just makes and oh yeah, and he is moving on.
Not national finals. It's the city finals. We don't have our national finals in Las Vegas. It changes each season.
I forget where it is, so okay, we're gonna meet him in the back. Okay. We're actually gonna wait for him. We're gonna hide. So, like how he does. Here. He's gonna wonder where we are. I have to go to the bathroom. He's coming.
There was a roadblock there.
Huh?
Out in the alley.
Oh, there was?
Parked their truck right in. I had to go.
Oh.
I had to go around that.
In my opinion, that should be illegal. To just park there.
It is illegal. For the verb. That's. Oh. Spike, speaking of the fence.
Seriously. Let's show him.
He's not gonna jump over.
Oh, what is this bad luck?
I've been having bad luck in the city finals.
So how many are there left?
There's two city finals rounds left.
Oh,
I have to complete both of them to earn my finisher's badge.
can he do it?
What is up with this bad luck?
Yes, dude. Both of them. Two of them.
Both of those city finals rounds, I have to complete both of those courses.
If he doesn't beat them, will he move on to the finals?
I will, but I won't get a finisher's badge.
Okay. I already have my
Which
finisher's
will be the
badge.
first time in American Ninja Warrior history.
I need to tie my shoes to take that. 20 minutes.
I guess we'll just end back here.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess that will be it. Stay tuned for 2 more city finals rounds. I hope I can get another two more parts for the finisher's badge. I hope I get it. There's my neighbor's dog's bite. Alright, I guess stay tuned to the A&W Season 18 playlist, and we will see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.